Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Delaney, he's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mendy. Ericsson. Gets into some space. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Ericsson. And the finish! Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vieira. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, well played. Vieira. He's got away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Oh, he saved it! Another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mendy, shifted upfield. Camavinga. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Delaney. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Shot a goal! They get a throw in. And it's Vieira. for the follow-up! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Vardy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Vardy. Gets a good foot in there. Anthony fiddles it through, and the danger is cut out. Ericsson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, this is a great position.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Looking to break out here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rashford. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've played it short. Mendy. Trying to find some space for the shot here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
1 minute added time.
Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Anthony. Konate. Mendy. James. And here's Vardy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Moved forward and quickly so. A real chance to break. And it's Ericsson. Delaney. And here's Vardy. No, it's not. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
70,987.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming. Eriksson. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution in progress.
Belts one. And they've been caught out here. Rashford! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. An act of charity gratefully received.
After 73
And he's
minutes,
done it again. He's got his second.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Forlan. It's Rashford! And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now the finish! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shot could be on. And that's been won straight back. Now the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Forlan. Mendy. Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
Added time.
And the counter is on. And the number on the board is 3. Eriksson. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Forlan. And he's picked out the run. Rashford! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A quick
Manchester
reminder
United
today that
won
smoking
thanks
is
to
only
a disciplined
allowed in
game
areas shown on
plan.
this
Homework
map.
provided
Thank
the
you for your
groundwork,
cooperation.
and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And this is now today's live.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Muller. Goretzka. Schüller. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Smith Rowe. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Goretzka. Over to the left. Back towards the middle. Lewandowski. Chance to Goretzka! No, he's missed it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So your views on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, it's come loose! He's tried one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Kimmich goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That'll be a throw-in. Kimmich, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Martinelli, now it's Xhaka. Now it's Ødegaard. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's burst through! Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pavard concedes a free kick for that. Pavard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Long ball out to the right. Looking for the runner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thinks one through. Now it's Pepe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution.
Lewandowski. He's found a way through. It's Lewandowski! Just a whisker away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now that is tidy, really tidy. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Davis. And it's Davis. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Muller. And it's Goretzka. Chance to finish. Corner given.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are making a change now. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Thomas Muller. Number 90. Coming on the field. Number 42.
Arsenal can start a counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's away. Nketiah! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Well, it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? Well, we are already up and running again. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. No luck with that dink over the top. Fiddles it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Gnabry. Sané.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lewandowski is third in line. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. It's 3 apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Nketiah is the fourth man to step up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Goretzka comes forward for the fifth of 5. Off the post!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Neuer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. That is what football can do, and that is...
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him.
Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Oh, it's just a little long. It's a good ball and he could be in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
De Ligt can get it clear. Great, tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Can he finish? And another time! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dani Alves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's De Jong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, important interception. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just weight.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Interesting ball. Danilo. Dybala, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Eric Garcia. 60 minutes played.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 44.070 spettatori.
This is De Jong. Played towards the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Morata. Aubameyang. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the runner. He spotted the run and played him through. Morata is sharing after that one. Now it's Morata. Now it's Dybala. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cambio di giocatori.
Barcelona are making a change now. So we have a double substitution going on here. Dembele. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Dybala. Locatelli. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Dybala! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Jordi Alba.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's a pretty loose pass. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. He's in plenty of space here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tries the cross. Decent hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? Alexandro makes the interception. And he has been fouled there. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Morata. And it's Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager is...
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes back off the post.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision. Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Juventus trailing by 1.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Dybala, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Aubameyang is the third man to step forward.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Szczesny must save it. That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. That is what football can do.